I plan on collecting carbon dioxide and making it profitable. Just like John D. Rockefeller took a byproduct, a pollution, and made it profitable. Look at John D. Rockefeller. Thomas Edison invents the light bulb, and now it's putting John D. Rockefeller out of business because he sells kerosene. But when you make kerosene, you have a byproduct. That byproduct turned out to be gasoline. We still use it today. It's getting $6 a gallon. It's amazing. 100 years later, we're still using that pollution to power our cars. Today, we're going to talk about how to clean the environment, but more importantly, how to profit from it. What is causing the problem with climate change? Carbon dioxide. Too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. What produces the most carbon dioxide? Coal-fired power plants. The smokestack. What is the solution? What is the quick fix? How do we profit from this? The Chinese have a saying, wherever there's a crisis, there's opportunity. Here's our opportunity. My smokestack filtration device attaches to a smokestack and pulls out the pollutions, carbon dioxide, then gets it into a rail car and prepares it to start making carbon nanotubing. What have I done? I built a prototype. I built a coal-fired power plant to test it on. I used analyzers to tell me exactly how much pollution I'm pulling out. I've sent all these spoils out to a third party to have it tested, and it's loaded with carbon dioxide. So much so they had to reconfigure their testing equipment to get the maximum reading from the amount of carbon dioxide in this jar. What are the results? The results are this. When removing pollution, if one coal-fired power plant puts off 3.2 million tons of carbon dioxide a year, and we collect up to 95%, roughly 3 million tons from one coal-fired power plant, this filtration device will remove up to 30 million tons. If we have it on 100 plants, that's 300 million tons, and our goal is to put it on 400 smokestacks. Then we can remove 12 billion tons of pollution from entering the atmosphere per year. How long will it take? With crews of 30 working around the world, we can do this in 3 years. 3 years. 400 plants. The goal is 800 plants, but 3 years we can get 400 done. How to make it profitable? How do you take this and make it profitable? If you take one plant putting off 3 million tons a year, and you're getting $100 a ton, and that's just for fertilizer, that is $300 million. That's a lot of profit. John D. Rockefeller would jump on this. If we get $10,000 a ton, which is carbon nanotubing, that is $30 billion of profit per a smokestack. So if you hook it up to 100 plants, if you hook this filtration device up to 400 plants, think about the profits. Think about the profits. This is it right here. This is a smokestack. We drill 2 holes. We insert the tubes to vacuum out the pollution. It collects the pollution and it puts it into a rail car and takes it off to be made into carbon nanotubing. I personally believe that we can hook these up in less than 3 months if everything's done at a prefab fabrication. So boom, we hook it up, we collect the spoils, we sell the spoils, and we make profit. Think about the immense amount of profit to be made. What needs to be done now? Just like John D. Rockefeller, he put together a team of scientists, researchers, and other things to get this project done. And he did it. And we're still buying gasoline these days when it used to be a pollution. We need a group, an individual or a corporation to get this project done. We need a big team to get this done. What we need is a call to action to create a movement, to get this going around the world. Think of the advantages. Not only are we cleaning the environment, but whoever gets behind this is going to make a lot of profit. Right now, we are calling pollution. What I'm asking you today is, let's call it a product. Once we collect it, put it in here, and sell it, it becomes a product. Just like John D. Rockefeller took a byproduct, a pollution, turned it into a functioning product, gasoline, we can take this carbon dioxide, make carbon nanotubing. Carbon nanotubing makes boats, cars, spacecraft, bulletproof vest. It is 1,000 times more conductive than copper. It is 6 times stronger than steel, 75% lighter than fiberglass, and can be made into a wide range of products. The need for carbon nanotubing is great. Now's your chance to get in on the bottom floor and get this project started. I've gotten patents, I've gotten everything I need to hand it off to you to get this job done. Thank you.